Hey everyone, I'm gonna do a quick Idex tutorial. So first thing you usually do is just click here, and then if you have your ledger, you could plug it in, and you should see it pop up here. If you don't have a ledger, you could just input your address and use your access key to access your MyEther wallet. So once you do sync it up, it should look something like this. This should be everything that you have on your ledger or on your MyEther wallet. Um, and then this is your IDEX balance. So this is the money or the funds that you have on the actual exchange. So the way IDEX works is it's a decentralized exchange, which means that people can list their own ERC20 tokens whenever they want, as long as they're unlocked. So they don't have to wait for people to approve them, and oftentimes they're available right after an ICO, and they're usually a little cheaper than they would be like on Binance or another large exchange. So I currently want to buy some Zebi. So I see here that I have my Ether, and I need to get this to my IDEX balance. And to do that, I just do deposit, and then however ETH I want to put in. So let's say I want to put in 3 ETH, and then I'll do a deposit. I'm gonna confirm it, and then my ledger is asking me to confirm it as well. So I'll do that. Okay, should do okay. Okay, so the deposit has been submitted, and it usually takes a couple minutes for it to appear from here to here. So we'll just go look at the exchange in the meantime. So Zebi is ZCO, and the buying system is pretty standard. Here your ask, here your bids. You could put an order in, hope it fills, or you could just buy the market price. And then also when the ETH shows up, it'll show up here. So we're still waiting for it. Sometimes I like going to balances, and if you go to balance history, you could just see it here, just to make sure that's still going through. So here you have deposit, Ether 3, and it's still pending. So you gotta wait a little longer. Okay, I refreshed, and there are my 3 ETH now under my IDEX balance. That means I now have 3 Ether that I could trade with on IDEX. So again, I'm gonna look for Zebi, which is ZCO. Don't freak out if sometimes like it'll still say you have 0 ETH or 0 ZCO if you bought some. IDEX is slow and glitchy, so it usually just takes a couple minutes for it to show up, or you can always refresh and it should be there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy the asking price for this. Um, so I'm gonna hit buy, and then I'm gonna approve it on my ledger. That's a weird error, so I'm gonna refresh and try it again. And again, sometimes you just get strange errors on here, but just keep trying. There we go. So I bought some at this price. I still have my Ether left, and now you see my ZCO here. And then I could sell it the same way. Now just to show you, let's say I want to so here you see my Zebi is now on my IDEX balance. This is the one I just bought. Let's say I want to put it back on my ledger. So this column, all you'll do is hit withdraw entire balance, and then you're going to approve it. Okay, so the withdrawal has been initiated, and then you could track the transaction here. And once it says successful, you should see it pop up here too. So that's basically it. That's how IDEX works. You basically have to move money from your wallet to IDEX, and then you can move it back. Um, in terms of accessing it, it's the same way you would access your Ledger or the same way you would access your MyEther wallet. Um, that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else. So if you got any questions, go ahead and message me and I'll try to answer them.